I don't know, man. You didn't have a great hand again, and I had a great start. So see if I can replicate that. Yep, I misplayed that. I needed to have claimed earlier.
Couldn't find my deck for a little while.
But then again, if he hadn't rolled that double
Buried.
focus, I would have won again. He got pretty lucky at the end there. I should have gone for damage. Should have just... If I had had that 5 and then that 6, that would have been enough, I think. Or maybe it would have been 1 off. No, it would have been enough because Akbar 1 discard for the game. I had 8 damage there, so yeah. Okay, so Patience is good as a card to draw into, but not to start with. I'm going to keep this Ancient Lightsaber. Do I keep the Scout and go for an Ancient Lightsaber Scout start? I might do, but I do really want to get those Viro Knives if possible. I don't think I want the Scout start. There's the Vibro Knife. Okay, and a raise.
No, I don't got to do that. You pick.
Oh, right, yeah, and it's yours, yeah. And it's your battlefield, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Play Air Superiority.
Don't want Vibro Knife to potentially get discarded, so I think I'll roll in Padme and then do a Vibro Knife on the Ray. Oh, that's a resource. Can't really do much with that resource for now.
Place a shield on Padme.
Vibro Knife on Ray. Managed to get it again. Thank God for that. Into a roll Ray. Into 0 damage. Great. Well,
yay. We did it, guys.
You did it. You did it. I will take the 3 resources.
Okay.
Guess I'm playing a Raise Lightsaber on Akbar.
Roll Padme then.
There's the discard 2 at the start. Well, the difference between Raise Staff and Ancient Lightsaber is that I have even less ability to play a Raise Staff. Because it'll be a 3-for-1, I won't have the resource for it. So I'll just go for an Ancient Lightsaber here. Ancient Lightsaber.
Alright.
Can't believe he hit that 1 in 4 last time.
Mill 1.
He goes to 4 speed, not being very useful and not had any in these games so far. 4 speed is of course a useful card to have. But oh, a double focus.
Okay.
Alright. Good on you, Akbar. Good on you.
Play an honor card.
Of course I don't have can't exactly focus into a discard, so I'll use up the honor guard with +3 with focusing both the 1s, I guess. Or do I want to focus to a 1 and a +3 so that he gets rid of the 1 and then I can't use either of it? No, that's not a good choice here. Double focus into a 1 melee and a discard? Maybe that's a possibility. So I am probably going to go for another mill victory here. Alright, focusing Akbar into a 1 melee here and a discard here.
Alright.
But I do need to pop that honor guard on something at some point. 1 range, perfect. Discard 1.
Oh, not
nice. You do play 2 of those though.
Mill 1.
If I claim, if I claim I don't do the one melee, I don't think the one melee is big enough of a deal. But the one melee does stop the Padme's shield, so it might be a big enough deal to be worth it. But he would be claiming that I haven't done very much in his turn, and do I mind losing these cards? Sound the Alarm I don't mind at all. But I do like the other two cards here, the Raised Lightsaber and the Patience. So I think I might just claim here. I take the initiative for the next turn as well. I'm going to claim this card.
Alright.
Entrenched. Ooh. Good to get here.
Alright, I'll pass. Well, let's just shoot this guy for one.
The first damage you have done to me in
First damage I've ever done with this
all
deck.
3 of these games.
The first damage I've ever done with the deck. Period.
Nice close quarters assaults out there, and the C-3PO's there. He can give me consistent mill like he was giving himself. So yeah, that's all right. I'm going to play C-3PO. This will be the first time I'm able to get C-3PO out against you. That might be the difference.
Might be. C-3PO's really
I need
good
to
in
not
this.
be discarding anything from my hand this turn, though.
You also get Chance Cube, so...
I'm Patience for
draw some
7,
of those.
potentially. It's not terrible. It's not great.
Right, let's play a shield.
Should have rolled out Ray first, actually, so I could hit the shields. Another 1 discard.
Joke.
On the melee
No
side,
cube.
that's not insignificant. Oh, the other Vibro Knife. I need that. It's got a discard side on it.
Of course.
+3, but I also have now 2 discards.
Natural Padme.
So I can do some good discarding here. But keeping Riken alive is a scary proposition. Playing the Raised Lightsaber. This Pad 1. I mean, if you want to keep shooting, this Pad 1's tanky. Come at her. Because that's a lot of damage on the board, right? If I can get a black side on the Pad 1 here. That's a good 7 damage plus a double discard is a good turn. Is he thinking of focusing into the special here? For even more mill? That looks to be what he wants to do here.
Focus.
Alright. Rolling out the pad 1. Another +2. Okay.
Mill 2.
No, close quarters assault. Don't want him claiming here and getting rid of one of these two cards. I think I gotta let him at some point though. Alright, mill 2 myself. Well, not mill, but discard. Caution. Quick escape. Alright. Good card, you just never get to play it. What is that? Hunker down?
Play another honor guard.
Another honor guard, okay. Focus. Focused damage, he just accepts the loss, honestly.
Roll Jedi.
Patience for 5 isn't awful. Because these are kind of worthless die.
Oh, you're about to get hit.
Oh no.
Got some damage.
Patience for 5 isn't terrible. I do want to claim though. I don't think I have enough time to claim and do a patience for 5. He didn't get rid of my other patience, did he? No. Do I have time to claim and do a patience for 5? I definitely don't. But he can't claim so long as his 3PO dice is out on the field because he needs to honor guard something. That makes it kind of awkward for him as well. I'll take a resource.
Discard to reroll.
Discard to reroll? Okay, that's just a free mill for me. That's great.
Useful. I'll never get that.
Alright, but at the same time, Close Quarters Assault is worth so much more than a Patience overall. 50-50, I think I've got to take it. Alright, I'm going to Patience for 5.
Okay.
A bit more of a tame Patience here. Oh, the C-3PO,
Oh,
nice.
no. Where the chain skews, throw them away.
And hyperspace. Okay.
Did you want to look through this?
I saw it, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 cards I was really interested in.
Alright, I'll claim.
I like how after the first game, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try beating you in your own mill strategy. Like maybe I've misinterpreted this, and I can actually beat you at a mill. You didn't. Never mind.
Alright, I'll mill you for 2.
I mean, oh, there's the other Patience. Damn. I'll play Scout.
Okay.
Into roll Ray. I can consistently get rid of a lot of his hand here, but that mill for 2 every turn is brutal. We're basically milling each other for about as much, except that when it comes to the end game, I've got the advantage, I think.
Alright, let's roll. Bad me.
But he's going to be able to keep claiming these war-torn streets. A single melee. Probably not close quartersing this turn.
I'll mill 2.
There goes my other Scout. I'm not playing rank flank in the slightest here. I really should be.
Roll Jedi.
I do have 2 melee sides to hit for the 2 shields, if he claims.
Pass.
I'll Scout. Okay, well, getting rid of the sound of the alarm. Not done any damage to this Riken,
No.
but I kind of haven't been focusing on it.
Pass.
I'll have you discard one.
Alright, pass.
I think he's waiting for me to use my C-3PO. If I resolve C-3PO as a discard, then that's what then he'll do that. So yeah. I'm gonna use C-3PO to resolve this as a double focus. As a single focus, sorry, to move that bar to a double.
Okay. Pass.
Use the double focus as a, we'll say a discard side and the 3 for 1. Come on, you gotta honor guard that 3 for
I
1.
get rid of the 3.
Alright. If I hit both of them, he will definitely air superiority. And that might just be good enough for me to have time to claim. Because that's a swing of 2. Each claim is a swing of 2, right? Whereas just resolving a Vibro Knife die is a swing of 1. So I'm at 8 in the deck right now. He's at 10 in the deck right now. He's definitely beating me in terms of milling. That's annoying that he's beating me in terms of milling quite heavily. I do have a close quarters, but... Alright, I'm going to resolve the 2 melees, 1 on each of them to get rid of the 2 shields.
Right.
Don't remember what was in his hand, goddammit. Was it a Spirit of Rebellion? I think it was a Spirit of Rebellion. So he can go ahead and put the 2 shields back up.
Play hunker down.
Ah, it was a hunker down. Okay. I'll discard Vibro Knife. Maybe I shouldn't have been going for the discard plays overall. The milling plays. Alright, and then I will I'm gonna say red.
Got it.
Wow. You get rid of my patience, I get rid of your all quiet. Okay.
You get a resource too.
Yeah. Seven in the deck to 6 in the deck. It's close. Very close.
8.
It's Ancient Lightsaber. Oh my. I could have won last game.
Yeah, that good. Yield.
Ancient Lightsaber allows me to place it back on the fucking deck. I could have won last game. I missed winning last game. Or at least getting another road of damage off. Alright, I'm gonna... Ancient Lightsaber on this Ray. Into roll Ray out. Sorry about how screwed I was. I completely forgot Ancient Lightsaber was even a thing. This is cocked. Completely forgot Ancient Lightsaber was even a thing. That is so bad of me. Completely forgot. If he doesn't activate Riken, I'm going to hit him for 1 on the Padme.
Alright, put a shield here.
Alright, I'm going to resolve both melee. I'm going to choose not to make Vibro Knife
Thank you.
Can I choose?
I don't think it's May. Or I wouldn't have done the shield. But, I'm not sure.
Totally not asking in the chat. Well, okay, I am. I don't know. We'll give it 10 seconds, and if no one immediately answers... Alright, I'll assume I can't.
Okay.
And I'll
So you
just
still want to do the one?
I'll just hit one of the there, and I'll actually I'll hit the Vibro Knife actually to get rid of the hunker down.
Okay. Oh, don't know why I flipped it. No, stop it. Alright.
Even though this makes my close quarters assault potential weaker. Completely forgot about Ancient Lightsaber. I can't believe I forgot about Ancient Lightsaber. Now that I have 2 out, I'm 2 turns safe for being milled.
Padme then.
There's that dual focus, but she doesn't have a spine yet.
Alright. I'll do Riken. Riken, stop, please.
5 to 7. Okay, so I have 2 melees in this hand so far.
Roll out Jedi.
Give me focus. Focus into eyeball. Double focus will be useful here. Focus into a double discard, but then I'm still behind in mill after that. Which makes things awkward. He can get shields back on his characters from Riken.
Mm.
Could potentially do 5 to Riken, slow down his mill if I kill him.
I'll discard to reroll.
Oh, there's that special. That's going to be even more mill. I can't really handle that. If I discard 2 from his hand, 2 from his hand, 3 from his hand with War-Torn Streets, he'll be down to 8 cards left. I will be down to 7 cards left. Of course, discard to reroll isn't the worst thing in the world here. If I want to just go for the damage. But mill 3 is fine. I'll resolve C3PO. This is 2 discard.
Alright.
Good. Although they're not as useful without... Well, they're pretty worthless without the C3PO. But...
Yeah. Alright, let's do...
He's probably going to want to resolve the 2 shields, so I can safely hit for 1 here. Let's hit a shield for 1. And then the claiming is the swing of 2. And then claim. I feel like I've had plenty of chances to just kill Riken at this point, but I've not been taking them, and that's been really bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, we're pretty close.
I soon won't have a deck anymore, and then Riken won't be a problem.
That is true.
Getting rid of cards from my hand is going to be his toughest challenge here. Whereas I still have a Close Quarters Assault. And I'm probably using that.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good roll.
Kill Riken right now, I guess.
Well, it's only 8.
Disgusting.
Well, it's only 8. But I can Close Quarters for 4 and then just claim. And that might just seal it. Close Quarters, very, very effective. I mean, surely he honor guards, right? And then I roll in the Ray, and then we do a whole dance. Roll in the pad 1, and we do a whole dance about things. I think he's forgot about his honor guard. Thing is, honor guard is not a tempo loss overall, and tempo is very significant in this game when we're both milling through walls and
Spirit
streets.
of Rebellion.
Okay. I'm gonna Close Quarters you for the other 4 cards.
Oh no.
Ooh, there goes that sound the alarm and the flank. Surprised you didn't use either of those. And take 2 damage from that bar on someone. Do you want it to be the Riken?
I'll mill your deck.
I think I just need to claim here and just keep them out of his hands. Just stop him from claiming in response. Ever. Right? Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Just keep the secret mission as that. Yep, I'm just gonna claim Waterton Streets so that you can't mill me. Well, you've still got a chance. Well, never mind. You have a focus, so you've got a guarantee. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have resolved at least to, you know, do damage. Because again, I'm just not taking the damage when the opportunity presents itself, and that might just be my mistake.
Just put it on one of these. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, discard. Okay.
Alright, so he can only milv me for 1 a turn. Unless it's something very special, so... There's a mill. A mill and then a claim.
Oh.
Might just be game. That rhymed! Do 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 do. Alright, discard from your hand.
Okay. Discard from yours. Ah, another worthless.
Just gonna check you don't have some way to mill 2 from me in a single turn.
Something. I didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
I saw you got it named too. What was it? What was the name of it?
Of my deck?
Yeah.
APR.
APR.
Akbar Padme Ray. Padawan Ray.
0%
okay.
APR financing.
Yep. Alright, yeah, I'm just claiming.
Alright.
Yeah, because he has absolutely no way of putting a card back into his deck.
Hey.
Okay. You don't have mill sides on anyone else. You really needed the C3PO.
It's gonna come, obviously. Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, okay. So here's how I win game 2. Ancient Lightsaber has an ability.
Yeah, see, I was wondering why you weren't using Ancient Lightsaber ability, but I didn't want to say anything. But
Yeah, I know.
I completely. Like, at the end of the match, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you know, Ancient Lightsaber just wins you the game."
The ability. I was just like, "Oh my god, I'm actually good against a mill deck. I just have to kill Riken and I win." That's why halfway through I started being like, "I should be taking this damage because I just kill Riken and then I can put the Ancient Lightsaber." It would have given me an extra turn to do damage, right? And I
exactly.
probably
and
would
you
have
had
killed
two
it with
Ancient Lightsabers. Pretty rough.
Yeah, I had 2 turns to do more damage to kill. Probably, well, at least despite that flaw, I won through mill because I kept drawing my Oswald Assaults and you was not drawing the cards you needed.
Jeez, I didn't really get.
Jeez, I was terrified going into this game
those
though.
Chance cubes. Yeah, I missed the Chance cubes, even though I mulled again hard for him 3 times.
Yeah. You did not have a good set of
sucked.
games. C3PO was not that useful to me. I needed to keep the tempo up for Waterton Streets. But yeah, Ancient Lightsabers, man, they saved me from the mill. They would have given me
threes on the Ancient Lightsaber, man. I was like,
I didn't even need them though. I just needed.
You can discard with those, right? Even though it's a modifier.
Or... No.
Okay.
If I resolve it as anything else, it is treated as a 0. So I can use a special with it, but that's it. And the only reason why I say I can use a special with it is because Lucas ruled it that way, even though no one believes it should be ruled that way. But, you know, you can't disagree with Lucas, because he used to be the
Lucas is
designer.
gone now.
I know. We just have to get Jeremy to overwrite everything he said. I mean, he already is with the Balance of the Force. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised that when I rolled that great damage stuff, you did not use that honor guard that's just been sitting there for so long.
Yeah,
It was just,
like I said, I wasn't worried about the damage really. Like your deck was almost gone already. But then
yeah,
then you
yeah.
hit me
I
with
mean,
the
that's the thing, right?
quarters.
So the way I've been playing these games, I have on the other side of my screen my opponent's deck list, and I'm just constantly referencing it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a smart thing to do. I should have pulled
Yeah.
it up on my phone. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh wait, it's right here in front of me.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's very important, except for the time when I accidentally leave it up on screen for everyone to see for 10 minutes and it blocks half the screen, so everyone gets mad at me. But yeah, man, 3 close games that came down to the wire when game 2 should not have been down to the wire because Ancient Lightsaber has fucking ability.
Yeah. Like I said, that other game, I was like, all right, I milled Ancient Lightsaber. That's really good for me. And then you didn't even seem bothered by it, and I was like, that's the best card in his deck right now for against me.
I completely forgot. That was so bad of me. But at least at least it wasn't the result of caused my defeat there.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been playing this deck in the past like 3 weeks because everything is running Ancient Lightsaber now.
Yeah,
so it's just like,
I mean,
and even some decks with Luke's protection, it's too much.
It's got to be a problem, but I don't know. Maybe like Secret Mission or something could help with that. Maybe, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could, but I don't know. I'm not really too interested in Mill. I didn't know what deck I was going to run, and they're like, hey, we need deck lists by Monday.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I just threw one in.
I picked APR because it was basic. I picked my APR because it was basically unchanged. So I was like, I've already got a deck list ready to go, and it was good before.
You know how to pilot it really well, too. So.
The scouts definitely help for knowing that I can actually go for the focuses. But yeah, well done, man. Good games.
Next one's top 8, right?
I moved to top 8, and I'm pretty sure I'm against Elrathian next week. So that's the week I'm going to get knocked out. And if I'm not against Elrathian next week, I'm most probably against Honestly Sarcastic the week after. So then I get knocked out. If I manage to beat both of those, then I go against Bobby Sapphire. Probably. Everyone...
I mean, you expect the top good people to be in the top.
Yeah.
Right.
There's all of the big... Well, not all of them. There was definitely some that didn't. Like, I took out Smurl, for example, before we even got to this top 64, but there are still some well-known names up there. And, you know, the only advantage I have is the fact that I had been piloting this deck for a month or so before the changes. Not a month, a couple of weeks. Then again, if you count the SOR version, months. But the SOR version was very different because it didn't have Ancient Lightsabers or Shotos, so actually it was a kind of not very good deck. Spirit Rebellion. Had to focus on the mill only, but now it can actually do damage. Yay.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage that first game.
Yeah, and I could have kept doing damage, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to try and mill him, and it worked for this third game. Close Quarters Assaults, man, they are so good. So good. That was the big difference between me and you. I had a Close Quarters Assault, you did not draw a chance cube, C3PO. The difference between our games was draws, you know? It really came down to
And then you forgetting about Ancient.
Yeah. It's so annoying as well because my previous game, two games ago, I played against Seventh Sister. And Seventh Sister, I think it was Seventh Sister Royal Guard Gamorrean, actually, thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
And it ended up being a mill war.
Or no, that's what I played against in Sealed.
Surprisingly, the game 1, it ended up being a mill war, and I was like, I've got Ancient Lightsaber, I can use this! My opponent has Ancient Lightsaber, he can't use this because I've kept the secret mission in my hand the entire game for when he does. But for this game, I'm like, nope, I don't remember that that's a thing. Until halfway through game 3 where I just say to you, I could have won game 2, oh fuck. Well, good games, man.
Did you play in the Sealed? When they did the Seal tournament?
Yes, I got destroyed horribly.
Oh, really? I had a really good deck.
I was playing Bazine, Stormtrooper, TIE Pilot, Night Sister. I had the only legendary I had in the deck that actually worked was a Vader's TIE, which is an amazing card for Sealed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't draw it in a single game, and I hard mulliganed for it every game. So you know,
That's how I feel about chance cubes.
that's one thing to get a chance
Yeah.
cube. It's another thing to get C3POs, right? So you know.
Yeah, I can't wait for that draft step, man. Like limited is my thing. It's my
Mm,
favorite thing.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm kind of worried about what Anakin bringing Anakin into the fold, but if they come out at the time of the fourth set, I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue.
Right. Yeah.
They'll probably have another
It'll
like
probably be like a couple weeks
yeah
before, I'm
they'll
thinking.
probably
But
be a 12 or 13 cost character for villains, so Anakin is not the only one, so it's not that big of an impact. All right, well, thank you very much for the games.
yeah, man, it was fun. Good
Yeah,
luck in the top 8. Hopefully you win that whole thing with the
I hope.
crazy hybrid deck.
Yep, I hope. And then no, I'll win. I'll get if I win this. I'm saying this is a pure Mill deck, guys. Mill won the tournament, right? I think I've proven though that APR works well. Honestly, Sarcastic likes to laugh at how terrible this deck is.
uh,
Ha! He is wrong. I'm
yeah,
proving
you
that
gotta
this
beat him with it now.
Empire at War meta right here. Empire at War meta. Well, I have to go through Elrathian first. Now Elrathian agrees that it's a good deck, so
Oh, okay. It is. I think it's a good deck.
it's incredible. I love it. I love playing it. All right. Well, this will be me, Gensler, aka No Brainer, joined with Flaccid Baron. I want to say Flaccid Bacon. God damn it. Flaccid
Yeah,
Baron.
everyone. No, I get that a lot actually.
It's just bacon is such a thing on the internet, right?
And flaccid bacon. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Maybe change your name. Who knows? All right. Signing off.